hello from a very windy Penzance. Where's the summer gone, John? What have you done with it?
Don't ask. It's very sort of autumny, but warm-ish.
Yeah, at least it's still a bit warm, a bit windy, so I do
Very
apologise about the wind noise. There's nothing we can do about that on these GoPros. You'll just have to put up with it. So, Lady Jane, 15th century John, we're back on the fields, nice and ploughed. They haven't been planted, have they, John?
Nice and soggy, rolled, pancake flat, perfect detecting.
Definitely.
Absolutely perfect.
We've both got a day assist today, haven't we, John?
Certainly have.
John's posh. He's got one of them on his, look. He's got a handset.
You know.
Lady Jane's not posh. Lady Jane's just got that and her headphones, which she's yet to put on. So.
Oh, that's a point. Oh, I got a mirror around my neck. Wonder what happened to him.
So what do we expect to find today, John? Anything good?
Oh, a hoard of gold.
Don't jinx us, don't jinx us.
10 cans of empty special brew.
Yeah, a few tenants,
Coke.
extra, bit Carlsberg, Red Bull, and plenty of buttons for you.
Hey?
Plenty of buttons, you are the button king.
Oh, no, I don't want buttons.
He always gets the buttons, he's the button king.
Enough buttons.
He is. Oh, we've got some ladies coming past on horseback.
Oh yeah, alright.
Hello.
Yes, I know.
Beautiful horses. Wow, look at those. Lovely.
Fantastic.
I used to do horse riding,
Same
John.
here.
Believe it or not.
Fell
Many
off.
years ago, I fell off. Do you know, it takes 10 falls to make a rider. So.
Fell off twice.
Oh,
I give up then.
I fell off a few more times than that. Booking horses isn't good when you're only short and you're on a great big 17-hander. It's a bit of a...
No, it's no good. It's no good.
Still enjoyed it though. It was good fun.
Shetland pony, isn't it?
Right, we've got a lunch. I've packed it all away.
Not a giant pasty this time.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I've got, and what have I got? Egg mayo sandwich.
Yeah, I forgot.
Beautiful.
What have I got?
You've got chicken, coronation chicken.
That's it.
And a nice bag of kettle crisps to go with it, and a Corsh. I'm not turned into James Bond. And
slow as you've been.
it is.
Shrivel your mouth
Oh
up,
dear. And a nice can of beautiful posh lemonade. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful.
Grapefruit. I got to think, didn't I? Yeah, because I'm not allowed it. I fancied it.
He's not allowed grapefruit, so he's bought some. I don't know. Right, so we're off ski over that direction. Don't know if you can see that over there. If you can't, never mind.
I see a boot there.
You'll see us at the first hole. Cheers! GoPro.
Oh, no.
Stop. John's second hole. Howdy hi.
Good afternoon.
Oh dear, he's not playing today, guys. Just myself then. Howdy ho!
This is round copper alloy. It has a head on the back.
A button. I think it's a button, John.
No. Better not be.
Live dig is shouting me over, guys, for a button. John's hoping it's a coin. I'm really sorry about the wind. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah,
We're on the side of whatever, and it feels like winter. But have you noticed how dark it's going at night? Night's drawing in. It's not good, is it?
No.
It isn't. It's not nice. I did put on Facebook last night, 9:25 and it's dark. Not fun. It's out, guys. Come on, John.
Can you hear that?
I can hear that. Can you hear it, guys? That sounds good, but I've heard it sound like that before, John. It'd be a lump of lead.
Better not be canned stop.
It's round, it's round. I'm gone. Whoa-hey!
Oh no.
What is it?
What did you say it was?
A button. I'm right.
What's on the back? Yeah, but actually,
Yeah, but it's
That
a button.
is a seriously nice button. Look at the fancy on that.
Let me try and zoom in, John. Hold.
That actually is a very fancy button.
Let me just take a picture of it as well. Nice. That is very nice, John.
See the roundy bits on
I
it,
know
look,
I take the
eh?
nick, but I don't find buttons. You always find buttons,
Yeah,
I
no, she
don't.
didn't, but
Well done.
that, I could have swore that was a coin.
I don't know what's going on with my camera going up and down. Sorry about that, guys. That
What?
is beautiful. It's a beautiful
I've
button.
never, I must say, in 12 years, I've never found one like that before.
Well done.
How about that?
It's brill. Well done, John. You're off. Woohoo! Brand new what I found, guys, on my first hole.
Yeah, but this is my second hole. I didn't even
I have
think
got a
about filming
second.
my bit of can slaw.
This is my first hole, guys.
It's a tooth extractor.
It does. Don't talk about teeth. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I had pain yesterday at the dentist.
Poor
Thank
John
you.
looks dentist.
He said, oh, you can either have an injection, or he said, oh, it's a filling most of it anyway. I said, oh, all right then. I won't bother. Yeah.
No, John.
I think he was just telling me things, telling me stories, because it blooming well hurt.
I don't do dentist. Well, I'm trying to get in a dentist. You know how
You
many
need a
people are
dentist.
waiting in Cornwall?
20 million?
Are you ready for this? 14,000 people are waiting in Cornwall, excuse me, to get a dentist.
Oh, great.
I'm one of those 14,000. And my dentist last time...
Now, I got something good here.
John reckons he's got something good again.
I'm not asking you what it is, because you'll say a button, and that's what it'll be. So forget that.
What do you think it is then, John?
I know what it is. It's
What is
round,
it?
and it's copper alloy, and it's a coin.
Right, okay.
And
What type of coin?
round one, with the head on it.
Oh. My second dig, by the way, guys, was a load of rubbish. It was another one of them tooth extractors. Right. John reckons he's got a coin. I reckon it... Oh, what's that?
Where?
Oh, no, no, it's alright. Sorry. It looked a bit...
Right, where are you? Right.
It's out.
I can see it. I
You
can
can
see it.
No,
I
let me
can
look
see
now, because
it.
your eyes are trained.
Look.
I aren't
You're
trained.
in the wrong way. Look. There.
Wow.
What is it?
It's a big button.
Shut up.
Big girt button.
No. Better not
It is.
be. No, it isn't.
Sorry, Joe. I've got to stop laughing.
No, don't. It's a coin with a hole in it. or is that where the shank went?
That's where the shank went.
It's a limit. I reckon that's
Ooh.
a coin that's been shot. Beaten up. Limit win.
No, it's awful.
Ah.
It's really cold. I might go to the car. Well, as you know. Right, let me get a shot of it with my fingers. There you go. Excellent. That's something different, John.
Well, we'll have to clean that up, but
Yeah.
I reckon that's a shot coin myself.
Yeah, could be. Clean it up and see what
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
two cartridges over there a minute ago.
Yeah, that
I
you
didn't
didn't
film.
show. Yeah. Well done, John.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's not-
Excellent.
It's not a button, is it? No.
No, John, it's not a button. I've got something over here.
No, that's
It's just a bit of nothing. We will see what it is. It's a tiny, tiny signal. I said I'm going to dig it in anyway. So if it's anything, I'll come back to you. See you in a mojo. John's got a live dig. Can you see that little bit of green just down there? Bit of green patina. Can you see it? Don't know if you can. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's blowing a hoolie in Cornwall.
Blowing a blimmin' gale.
Blowing a hoolie.
Are you
Right,
ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, where's my probe?
I'm trying to shield you as much as I can from the
Oh,
wind.
it's awful. Green. See that bit of green corrosion there? Just there. Oh, no. Hey. Ah,
Oh,
blimmin' wind.
blinking heck.
Oop. Hey. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a bit of lead. Oh.
Well, a bit of lead's better than a bit of iron, John.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh well. Never mind.
And I found nothing, guys. Not doing very well today. Nice hole though. Oh yes, John's found a silver thimble. We'll show that.
Yeah.
We'll show that later.
Not right this minute.
No, not right this minute. Show you a bit of where we are.
Maybe
Yeah.
in a minute, yes?
Yeah, we're going down there and have a spot of lunch down there then, John?
Actually, as we must win there.
Yeah, I got some batties in me. Woo! Me rucksack. Woo-hoo-hoo. Catch you at the next one. Bye. Oh my word.
Hey?
Look what John's just found. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Big and round
there.
or silver.
Oh, you did say it was big or round or silver, John.
I think I probably prefer the or silver bit. But, oh, it's a cartwheel. Oh, is it? Hey?
What is it, John?
It's big.
What is it?
It's round.
Is it one of them double sixpence things? What's that on it?
Hey.
What's that stuff on it?
I don't know.
Do you want
Right,
to? Yeah.
I think we need to clean this up a minute, guys. Hang on a second. Back in a mo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. This we can't get. I don't know if you can. You know what it is?
Very weird.
It's an amazing. Look at the size of it. It's a huge coin or token. We're not sure what it is. It's got feathers, like a. I don't think it's called a. It could be a fleur-de-lis,
like
but yeah, a bit like a fleur-de-lis. There is some writing around the rim, around here, but we can't quite make it out yet. As it's getting to the air, it is getting a little bit more clearer.
Very, very
but
strange.
wow, what a find!
It's a blooming monster.
Quite thick. And then we turn it over, and we can't quite make out what's.
A ring.
Yeah, it's sort of a circle, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
But if anybody knows what it is, please do leave a comment if you find out before us. But we're definitely going to be doing a bit of searching to find out what it is. It's amazing.
It's very, 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 very strange. It's going to go through some sort of token, mining token, but I'm not sure.
Wow.
It's about the right size.
Can you just take a picture just by pressing that phone thing there? Can you see that little phone icon there? Above the above this, that's it. That's it. Fab. Right, guys.
Very strange.
Really interesting find. And on to the next one. We're in a nice bit of a spot here.
It's your turn to find.
Yeah, my turn now.
Nice bit of lead.
There you go. Yeah, nice bit of lead for Lady Jane. Nice bit of cancel. Thanks, John.
Or a silver thimble, maybe.
Oh, I'd love. Ooh, what's on your wish list? What would you like to find, guys?
Nice something or other that.
Yeah. I'd like to find a silver thimble. I'd like to find. See if I'd like to find a silver thimble. I'd like to find a token. I'd like to find a Cornish token. I'd like to find, what are them things? Bag seals. I'd like to find a bag seal.
Possible up here.
I'd like to find some more beautiful silver coins.
You never know up here.
Yeah, that's so far on my wish list.
I think we ought to just spend a little bit more time here.
Yes, definitely.
Somehow.
Yeah, let's do a bit more here.
Down there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's asking for more digging, I reckon.
Yeah, me too. So we'll go on to the next hole then, guys. See you soon. Bye. Guys, well, we just nearly had kittens. That coin came out with that imprint. And
There's the hoard.
And it was two together, and I go, oh my God, I found a hoard.
A hoard.
So there's the imprint.
Dear.
Look at that, very good. And here's what you say to us, John.
It's a blank halfpenny.
It's a blank halfpenny by the looks of it. What a shame. But it's Jane's first coin, so I'm happy. It's my first one. It might be blank, but it's a coin. It was a humdinger of a signal, so I'm quite pleased with my blank coin. Cheers! Okay, on to my finds. John's going to do his own finds video on the end of his, and here's mine. Well, I didn't have a very good day at all. So we'll start at the top here. So the obligatory piece of, mind you, I've never actually found a piece of copper piping like that before. So, and I always find these. It's like a huge square nail. Probably isn't. It's probably something to do with farmers' gates and things. I found 2 of the darn things. I mean, they could be huge square nails. I suppose they need a bit of a soak and a scrub. I also found this little piece of copper. Well, there you go. Might be able to use that on a sea glass or something. A bit of a plough. Can't dig ploughed fields without finding a bit of a plough. And as you know, I like to collect pottery. Now some of this is really old and it's poorly fired. Like in the centre it's still black, so it's been poorly fired. I've got some nice few pieces of that. Obviously a rim of something. What do you reckon, guys? Of a cooking pot. Another piece. I like picking up pottery. It says a lot about the area. And another piece. And then one with a bit of glaze on. That possibly could be a tile, floor tile. What do you think, guys? If anybody knows anything, please do comment. Let's get a bit of talking going. And of course another piece of pottery. And this is quite interesting. If you look, I don't know if you'll be able to see, if you hold it up to the, that's really an old piece of glass. It's dirt glass, as John calls it. It's green, but when you look at it naturally it's black, so that could have held gin, or just look at the thickness of it. I think you'd probably have held gin. Who knows? Another little piece of pottery. And a flint. And it's been worked. You'd hold it there. There. Got it in the wrong hand. Hang on a second, guys. And then I can give you... So you'd hold it there. And then you can see it's got a bit of a point here, and you'd work it like that. Very comfortable. I mean, I don't know them. Amazing. John loves finding flint. Right, on to the bit more interesting things then. Foil! Yay! You have to have foil. A little bit of... Oh. It could be, it looks like it's broke there. It has got a curve end there. So it could have been off something. A little tiny, can you see, really tiny. Bit bobbly, so I don't know what that was off, and it is hollow on the inside. Maybe a button cover or something, but it's been very tiny. The dais is very good at picking up very small objects, and obviously it was we'd had rain beforehand, so the dais got really deep. That's another bit of pottery that shouldn't be here. Oh, screw. And then I've got a couple of buttons. Really old, these ones. Very thin. But it's still got a shank, which is really nice. It's nice to see buttons with a shank. And another one. This one's a bit heavier and a bit thicker. But the shank is broken off on this one, but you can see where it was. Shame. And this one. This threw up a fabulous signal. Ding, 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 ding. So it's got a bit of fancy on. Not sure what the metal is. It's probably stainless steel. It's probably modern. But, hey ho. Little fancy on there. And this is a bit of a... Any ideas what this is? It's blank. It's very, very thin. It's probably just a lump of nothingness. Don't know if you can see anything on it. I certainly can't. Any bubbles. And then I got this. Anybody know what this is? Oh, sorry. Trying to hold it up. Anybody know what that is? Bit interesting. I'm not finding interesting things. Be nice to know what it is though. I know it's some kind of, well, nail of some kind, but for what? So that's that. And then this weird thing. Don't know what that is. And then my blank coin. I got really excited when I saw this. But I can't see anything on it. I don't know if you can, guys. If you know what it is, let me know. So there you have my roundup. John's is far better. Far, far better. He found some fabulous stuff. But there we go. So thanks everyone. Thanks for subscribing to me. Thanks for following me and supporting me. It's fantastic to have you along. Please do carry on. Please share, comment, like. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Cheers.